It's Friday, the 24th of August 2018. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am your host, Roethina Seji, and in this program we look at stories making headlines across the country. Let us start the bulletin from Wakiso district. The National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, has blamed Wakiso district local government for non-stopping illegal sand mining in Lake Victoria. The natural resource manager at NEMA, Jerome Lugumira, made the remarks on Wednesday in an exclusive interview with the New Vision. Lugumira commended Wakiso district chairman Matia Luanga Bwanika for starting the war against sand mining in Lake Victoria, but questioned why he later relaxed since the practice is still ongoing at Nangombe in Kasanja Town Council. He stated that the company identified as only you has no clearance to carry out sand mining in Lake Victoria. Lugumira further said the National Environmental Act prohibits excavation or drilling lakes and riverbeds. Therefore, only you, a China-owned sand mining company in Kasanje, was doing it illegally. News from Uganda. The Bishop of Central Busoga Diocese, Right Reverend Patrick Wakula, has appealed to residents still using unsafe water sources in Uganda town to abandon them. According to Wakula, since the town has a piped water supply, it is not good to still rely on unsafe water sources within an urban center. He insisted that an urban population should be exemplary to the rest of society when it comes to good sanitation practices. He was on Wednesday presiding over a Thanksgiving ceremony for National Water and Sewerage Corporation organized after the shift to new office premises. Dr. David Mwanguzi, the Uganda District Health Officer, advised that the majority of open water sources are contaminated with fecal matter. Patrick Kayemba, the Uganda District Chairman, promised to seek technical advice from the Water Department about the future of unsafe urban water points. Let's take a look at what is making headlines in the dailies. The New Vision says Bobby Wine as the headline, and we see Army Court drops charges. Bobby breaks down as he is charged with treason, and then allowed private doctors while in Gulu, and then opposition big shots blocked from leaving homes. We have the stories in detail on pages 6 and 7 inside the New Vision. We also have Karuma Dam near ready. President Museveni was also on the site. We have the story there on page 3 inside your copy of the New Vision. Now let us see what is making headlines inside the New Vision. Okay, we have Trump moving closer to being impeached. The story is also right there in detail. And then clerics condemn torture of MPs. And Toro youth to lead Mpango. Interesting. Now a look at the pullouts that come out every Friday. Let us see what we have today. There is a special section of Church House. A pipe dream becomes reality. We have the details of when they started building this when the construction started for this building, and then how it is. And those of you who have not had a chance to enter Church House, we have a special here for you. The interior, the floors, the rooms inside, it is really a beautiful piece in there. So when you buy a copy of the New Vision, Church House is right there for you. Now moving on to the Harvest Money Pullout, which is a guide to successful farming. It says Keta saw an opportunity and grabbed it. Which opportunity? Harvest Money has the details. We see apples have kept Rahemi's pockets healthy. That is an interesting story you should read when you buy a copy of the New Vision. We see fish cages made in Uganda to boost market. How are they made, and how can you also make one if you are a fish farmer? The Harvest Money pullout has the stories there for you. Another pullout inside the New Vision is My Holiday Companion. If at all you have a child who is in their holidays. If you don't buy a copy of the New Vision, then we don't know how they will be best coached. So we have the holiday companion here for you, so just get your copy today. Moving on to another pullout that comes out every Friday, which is the beat. The beat says, we got again. Okay, that is an interesting headline. Okay, the story is also right here. It's quite interesting. More than meets the eye. The brave new fangled world of silent disco. It's quite interesting. So the beat has some interesting stories for you that you should read when you buy a copy of the New Vision. And also, before I forget, the Twins Festival is on this Sunday at Nambole Stadium. If you have a twin, if your mother is a Nalongo, or if you also want to, give birth to twins in the future, find ways on how to do that at the Twins Festival. Okay, let's get to the sports docket. It says it is worth 5 billion shillings. Then Nick insures she cranes. That's nice. Then I will support World Cup dreams, Kapshenga. Interesting there. The stories in the New Vision are so many, and I can't read them to you, but you can only find out what is really happening in the world and across, in the world and also in Uganda when you buy a copy of the New Vision at only 2,000 shillings. And remember, we are proudly the leading daily. Now, another paper that comes out every Friday is the Kampala Sun. The Kampala Sun tells you what happened where you were not in the world of entertainment and also politics, because the headlining story on the Kampala Sun says Bobi Wine and not free. Where is Bobby? Bobby asks, and then sends letters to his kids and opposition politicians held. Kampala Sun has quite interesting stories, keeping up with the people power. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Okay. DJ Nimrod reclaims ex-lover from Issa Vidien. Sile Nalongos. Okay, Judith Hard wouldn't miss here. We have the Sile Nalongos here, also as we have a build-up to the Twins Festival that is happening this Sunday at Nambola Stadium. Then Kenzo Bangos at Young Achievers Awards. Okay. Stories right here. Then the biggest thing in northern Uganda, Tempra Omona. Okay, well, let us see what is happening on, you see the Twitter page. Okay, a lot is happening in the Kampala Sun. And also, this is what I was looking for, the celebrity death match. It says it has 2 women in politics, and then there is a woman who got 82 and also another one who got 18. Okay, get to know who won, but there are 2 women in the celebrity death match. So the Kampala Sun has details on how they got that number. So get your copy at just 1,000 shillings and you'll have a blast this weekend. From Mayuga district, the leader of the Shia Muslim community in Uganda, Omar Bonga, has urged Muslims to embrace family planning so that they can have a manageable number of children. He said some parents have many children and they fail to look after them, and that eventually the children become a nuisance in society. Bongo called on men to change their attitude towards family planning, saying most of them heap the responsibility square onto the women. He also urged parents and religious leaders to teach their children discipline so they can live peacefully with others. Bongo was speaking on Wednesday during the Eid celebrations at the Al Hubayt Islamic Foundation Uganda headquarters in Buyemba, Imanyiro sub-county, Mayuge district. Finally, from Mulata district has received 20,300 kilograms of maize and 11,600 kilograms of bean seeds for the second planting season of 2018. The seeds are handed over to the District Operation Wealth Creation Coordinator, Colonel Francis Ongia. During the handover, Colonel Ongia said that the seeds shall be distributed to the sub-counties after germination tests have been carried out. Ongia also alerted farmers that the piglets under the same program will soon be distributed. He urged the extension workers to always give correct information to farmers to avoid insufficient supply. That's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. You can get more news updates and other programs on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. You can also follow us on our social media platforms, New Vision, The New Vision on Facebook, at New Vision Y on Twitter, at New Vision Y on Instagram. You can also follow me on my Twitter handle, which is at Nash2J. Thank you for watching. See you next week.